Good morning, reflecting Christ, January 18th, all to reveal Christ's spirit and power. John 7:46. The officers answered, "Never man spake like this man." When Jesus delivered the Sermon on the Mount, right? His disciples were gathered close about him, and the multitude, filled with intense curiosity, also pressed as near as possible. Something more than usual was expected. Eager faces and listening attitudes gave evidence of the deep interest. The attention of all seemed riveted upon the speaker. His eyes were lighted up with unutterable love, and the heavenly expression upon his face gave meaning to every word uttered. Angels of heaven were in that listening throng. There too was the adversary of souls with his evil angels, prepared to counteract as far as possible the influence of the heavenly teacher. And Jesus saw him, right? The truths there uttered have come down through the ages and have been a light amid the general darkness of error. Many have found in them that which the soul most needed, a sure foundation of faith and practice. But in these words, spoken by the greatest teacher the world has ever known, there is no parade of human eloquence. The language is plain, and the thoughts and sentiments are marked with the greatest simplicity. The poor, the unlearned, the most simple-minded can understand them. The Lord of heaven was in mercy and kindness addressing the souls he came to save. He taught them as one having authority, speaking the words of eternal life. All should copy the pattern as closely as possible. While they cannot possess the consciousness of power which Jesus had, they can so connect with the source of strength that Jesus can abide in them and they in him, and so his spirit and his power will be revealed in them. Walk in the light as he is in the light. It is earthliness and selfishness that separate from God. The messages from heaven are of a character to arouse opposition. The faithful witnesses for Christ and the truth will reprove sin. Their words will be like a hammer to break the flinty heart, like a fire to consume the dross. There is constant need of earnest, decided messages of warning. God will have men who are true to duty. At the right time, he sends his faithful messengers to do a work similar to that of Elijah. Men of the highest education in the arts and sciences have learned precious lessons from Christians in humble life who were designated by the world as unlearned. But these obscure disciples had obtained an education in the highest of all schools. They had sat at the feet of him who spoke as never man spake. Hope you have a great day today. Reflect Christ.